dun 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 dun. Hello, good morning. It is time to watch the Fire Emblem Fortunes Weave Direct. What is up, everybody? I am stoked. Obviously, I've talked about this on numerous occasions. Fire Emblem Fortunes Weave is hands down my most anticipated game of this year. Obviously, outside of Ocarina of Time Remake, but we haven't seen Ocarina of Time Remake. We've seen a lot of Fire Emblem Fortunes Weave, and those of you that have been longtime fans of the channel know I absolutely, positively adore Fire Emblem. I did a full playthrough of Fire Emblem 3 Houses way back when. Did a full playthrough of Fire Emblem Engage, half of which ended up getting lost because my channel got hacked, right? Like, I've played through so many of the games live on stream. Also, I'm looking over on the Fire Emblem Direct page. Why am I seeing Star Fox? I got it muted right now while I'm talking. I'm seeing Star Fox. I saw Splatoon earlier. I'm like, they're just playing a bunch of other unrelated things on the stream before it starts. But regardless, I am unbelievably stoked for this. I think this is really going to be a good direct. Apparently, it's 20 minutes long, which is really surprising to me. I did not think they were going to do a 20-minute long Fire Emblem direct. This is also, for the first time since 2017, the first time that they've actually done a Fire Emblem dedicated direct. They have not done dedicated Fire Emblem directs since Fire Emblem Heroes was first coming out on mobile back in 2017. It has been a very, 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 very long time. But we're here, and I'm stoked. Now, obviously, I've seen a bunch of the stuff that they've been like drip feeding on Nintendo Today. I've seen some of the reveals of some of the characters. I saw some of the voice actor reveals as well. So like, oh, yeah, they're showing Xenoblade again. This is like throwing me off that they're having ads for all these other games on here. But yeah, I'm stoked. I really do think it's going to be a good direct. Apparently, like I said, it's 20 minutes long. We're probably going to get some information like on a bunch of the other gameplay mechanics. I feel like we're going to have to find out who those main protagonists are. I don't know if you guys remember this. I'm going to pull this up actually real quick. This is the Fire Emblem Fortunes Weave key art. Hold on. Let's pull this up. Yeah, right here. This is what I was looking for. This is the key art from the game, right? We don't know who the heck these people in the middle are right now. We know the four lords. We do not know them. So I feel like if we're going to get a big focus on new information in today's direct, this right here has got to be where the focus is going to be. I'm also wondering if we're going to get like more characters that look similar to characters from Three Houses, because we know since they've revealed a bunch of stuff about Fortune's Weave that this game takes place like in like the far future of Three Houses. Far future of that timeline. There's like a character that's related to Marianne that we saw. I saw some people speculating that there's a character related to like Mercedes and Jaritza. So I'm stoked. Obviously, we have grown Sophis, which is also going to be cool. But I'm like, are we going to see other characters that are related or part of the bloodline of characters from Three Houses? I'm stoked. Also, I like the Pokemon Lotion is like, we know who this guy is. This is you. Well, I know you play as them. I know they're the avatar character. That's not what I mean. I mean, what is their relation to the main cast? Like, you know how Byleth was the teacher? Like, that's what I want to know. I want to know more about who the avatar character is, because we really don't know anything about it. Yeah. But I am genuinely super stoked. I think this is going to be really good. Also, what is this? This said Fire Emblem. Did this just go up? Digital, physical. Oh yeah, I mean, this makes sense. If this is an $80 game, I think this makes sense to me that we're going to have an $80 game. Because what we had, Mario Kart was $80. Fire Emblem provides like a lot of content. I had like, what, 500 hours on Fire Emblem 3 Houses? So I think that kind of makes sense. Also, I feel like my chat is slightly delayed today. I don't know what's going on. Like, I'm saying something and I saw people just responding now to the avatar character stuff, so I'm looking. So sorry if chat's just slightly delayed. I don't know what's going on. Hey, Nakama! I'm seeing Progmar in the chat. Welcome. Good morning, Progmar. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, good morning. Who do we got in the chat today? Let's see. We got Yoshi saying hello from Jakarta. Welcome. Lydia, Game Prodigy, Stefan Dog, Rob, Pokemon Lotion, Edward Angelo, Anime Shun, Cousin Shun, okay. Wilberforce Wooster, Ichos, Link, welcome. Fell, saying hello, Roger from Brazil. I absolutely love your Nintendo Direct reactions. Yo, excellent. Excellent. Let's go. Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave, if I remember correctly, was pretty expensive for the entire game. Yeah, but that was like 2 full campaigns. Wasn't it? That was 2 full campaigns. Fire Emblem Fates had Conquest, Birthright, and it also had the 3rd campaign. It had Revelation, and the special edition had, like, I think a special edition DS, didn't it? So welcome. You got it in one try. Good job. Yo, welcome, welcome, welcome. Do I not normally say your name right? I'm also waiting for the romance options. You know, that is also something that I'm hoping we see more of in this, because I was honestly a little disappointed with engages. Like, there was literally only the main character that you could marry off, and yet the whole game was about rings. So I'm like, how are you going to have a whole game dedicated to the characters wearing rings and all of these like anime-looking VTuber designs and not have marriage be a big part of it, you know? So that's also a big thing that I hope we see. I do think, like, I both think and I hope that we're going to get marriage stuff. I do wonder if we're going to get, like, a full time skip with kids, because that hasn't been for, like, a while. We didn't have the full time skip with kids in Engage or in 3 Houses. That has not happened since Fates. I would totally be for it. I would love to see a full time skip with kids, because a lot of my favorite characters from Fates and from Awakening are the kid characters. But I'm also not really sure, you know? Also, Sonic said, Roger, just first learned of your awesomeness from the Nintendo Bike podcast. You're a really cool dude. Hey, thank you very much. Appreciate it. Master Luke in the chat. What's up, Master Luke? Saying, I'm definitely going to be starting with Lita. Which route have you decided to take? From HQ? I honestly have not fully decided yet. I think I am also Team Lita. I think. But I am not entirely sure. I just, her design is kind of perfect to me. Also, like, I play a dancer in I almost said Fire Emblem 14, but in Final Fantasy 14, which, by the way, is also coming to Switch this week. Dude, this week, in terms of Nintendo news, is unbelievable. Because we've got Final Fantasy 14, we've got Pokopia DLC, we've got the new Donkey Kong event, and we've got the Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave thing. It's just, there's too much going on. I also just realized I think my sound settings are off. Hold on. There we go. There we go. Okay. Now I get my headphones. Now I should be able to hear that. Let's go. But I think I will also choose Lita. Yeah, yeah. For me, it's Dietrich. I mean, Dietrich is also cool. Yeah. I can't remember their name, but Leo's child from Fates, my baby. Leo's child from Fates. Also, Ivory Yoshi. Hey, thank you very much for the trophy. Nakama. Greatly appreciate that. Also, Roger, yeah, you're correct. Final Fantasy, I keep saying Fire Emblem 14. Final Fantasy 14 dropped this morning. I'm starting watching for the very first time. Hey, let's go. Fantastic. Also, thank you to Pyro for the subscription. Nakama. Greatly appreciate that. Yeah, these next 2 days are honestly insane, and enjoy your journey. Final Fantasy 14 is one of my favorite games. I also love Final Fantasy 14. I have not played since the end of Dawn Trail, and now I'm like going to be playing more because it's going to be on Switch. I'm going to be playing with that mouse control on the TV. It's going to be great. I do plan on leaving Lita last. I will probably start with Kai. I mean, Kai I know is voiced by Zeno. And I know Zeno. We're mutuals. So I was like, that would be pretty cool to play through with Zeno. But I also feel like Lita's my goat. You know, Lita's just one of those characters. When I saw her right away, I was like, ooh, I know I'm going to like her. What about Alucard? Yeah, I know. Or Dietrich is his name, right? I mean, Dietrich is... I feel like 1, 2, 3, 4 is probably my order that I'm going to play in. I like all of them. I really do. I don't think there's a single, like, lord in this one that I don't like. I think I like all 4. Yeah. By the way, I don't know if you know this, but Lita is voiced by Mawika's voice actor. I did not know that. That is wild. I did not know that at all. I also hope that they'll announce during this direct Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave amiibo figures. I actually think they could do that. I could see it. Roger said she's hot, so I'm playing her first. Look. Lita and War Mommy over there. Those are the 2 that I'm playing first. It is what it is. Do you think we're going to hear the new vocal theme today? I sure hope so. That would be awesome. I would love to hear the new vocal theme today. Yeah, I think anything related to music, I'm going to be hyped to see. Anything related to the old characters from Three Houses or the family lineages of characters from Three Houses, I will be hyped to see. I think you guys might be right. I feel like an amiibo could happen. The only thing is, like, isn't there already an amiibo coming out the day that Fortune's Weave comes out? Didn't they announce that that's when the Minoru amiibo is coming out? And I feel like Nintendo does like to drop amiibos and games on the same day. So maybe. That would just be like a really short lead time, though. Less than a month to be like, hey, by the way, we're doing amiibos for this game? I don't know. I do love the dancer characters in Fire Emblem. Olivia from Awakening was awesome. Olivia from Awakening is one of my favorite characters. That was one of Reagan's first cosplays. She did Olivia from Awakening. That would be great. Yeah, absolutely love it. What do you think there are of chances of a shared route after playing the others? Almost similar to Sonic Adventure 2. Don't think that they would do a golden route since Fire Emblem Three Houses didn't, but I'm hoping. I don't think they would announce that there if they're going to do this. Like, if they're going to do a full golden route, like a post-game route, I don't think they would announce it during this Direct. I feel like that's something that they would save for the final game. But I'm also team give me a true route at the ending. I also want that. Yeah. Bro, I literally forgot looking at this that Pito Nico is a thing that exists. That they did this WarioWare whatever looking game on mobile. Also, Kevin said, today is my birthday. Happy birthday, Kevin. Happy birthday. Also, have you had a chance to play any Splatoon Raiders? Barely. I've been able to play like the first maybe hour and a half of the game on stream. Played a little bit more off camera. Really haven't been able to play much more because I've been busy doing other recordings and other stuff. But yeah. There also has yet to be a Kirby Air Riders amiibo release with another game accompanying it. Well, Kirby, really? Is that the case? There really has not been a Kirby Air Riders release without it? Interesting. I did not know that. Would also be nice if they announced during this that Three Houses got a Switch 2 edition. Yo, Three Houses getting a Switch 2 edition would be clean. I almost feel like if they were going to announce that, they could announce that during this. You know, because Fortune's Weave and Three Houses are connected. We're in that world. Also, since Xenoblade 3 amiibos didn't come out until 2 years after the game released, I think amiibos down the line are possible. That could be cool. All right, I'm going to boot this up. I'm going to turn the music on, even though it's Splatoon related, just so we can kind of hear the audio. And you guys could let me know what the audio level is like. You guys let me know what the audio level is like. It's just strange that we're in a Fire Emblem Direct and we're starting with Splatoon music. It would be nice to have 60 FPS for Three Houses.
Raiders,
I agree.
Available now.
I'm not gonna lie, I also want that One Piece Gourmet Simulator game. Oh, of course. Mario! Here we go! Dun, 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 dun. Oh, I thought that was a countdown to 18 seconds. Never mind. I would like a Xenogears remake. Well, that certainly wouldn't be happening during this Direct. Engage almost feels a little bit like Syndrome's speech from Incredibles when it comes to romance. When everyone is an S option, no one can be. That's a good way to put it. Yeah, very good way to put it. Dude, I'm just hyped that we're going to be getting this. Thank you, by the way, to everybody who woke up early in the morning to watch with me. Looking forward to seeing more of Alucard. Yo, what's up, Bloom Doom? Here we go. 30 seconds left. Let's go. Nova also said it's my first time actually making one of your streams live. Well, welcome. Shout out once again. Sound out for these last 20 seconds. Let me know where you guys are watching from. Sound off in the chat. Let me know where you're watching from. All right, we are going to get started in just a little bit. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome, Katie. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave Direct. Okay, I'm ready for this. Let's go. Ooh. Kicking things off with the cutscene. All right.
Come. Celebrate.
Hold on, I'm cranking this music up even more now. Wait a minute.
Birth of this world's rightful ruler.
The second birth. Whoa.
At the
Whoa.
advent
Whoa, 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 whoa.
We'll never win the battles ahead without them.
Of course. Oh, here comes the Avatar. Okay. Dude, they just look so cool. Dude, this music.
As many as we can recruit.
Woohoo! As many as we can recruit. Oh my gosh, dude. Hello? It's glitching out? What is this?
The Dagdan Empire.
Uh-huh.
A land at the peak of prosperity under the rule of the gods.
We're going way back? Okay.
In the capital city of Daxian, bustling markets.
Dude, I'm just excited to like
Ports,
walk
teeming
around.
with
Look at the
trading
boats!
temples
Give me a
to the
pirate
gods,
girl, please!
and other
Please!
establishments line the crowded
Give me a
streets.
pirate girl!
This is also where the heroic games are held in tribute to Dagda, the Empire's first and founding king.
The heroic games have begun!
Okay, interesting.
It's said that Solel, the current ruler, will grant
Solel.
one wish to whoever wins the games.
Okay.
Those vying for the prize hold
Oh,
strength,
dude, some of these designs look great. Okay.
determination,
She looks cool.
undying convictions they refuse to yield. The story revolves around 4 heroes who have entered the heroic game.
Woohoo!
Who you choose
This
will
music
determine
track!
how the narrative unfolds as they fight for glory.
Oh!
Is a young boy living in the peaceful village of Ribera. On his
battle theme
15th
is
birthday,
amazing.
his father is imprisoned beneath Daxian for crimes
Oh,
committed.
dude, the music is giving me shivers, man. Having the flute and the
In hope
orchestrations.
of a peaceful life as a family, he sets out with his childhood friends to win the heroic games and save his father.
Dude, also, I feel like the visuals have gotten a bump since the last time we saw this. Dietrich, okay.
Dietrich, ever in search of a stronger opponent, is attacked by an enormous monster.
Also,
while
what is
sailing
up with
a
them?
stormy sea.
His music track is crazy. It sounded like dun 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 dun.
He then washes
Sonic
ashore in the
06?
foreign land of Dagda.
Okay.
This is where, between battling bandits and
Also,
beasts,
what the heck?
he learns of the heroic games. To slake his thirst
Hello?
for battle,
Fabio?
Dietrich decides to compete in the heroic games with new allies at his side.
That settles it. Time to hit the
Esmeralda.
road.
Okay, she's cute. Oh, Theodora.
Hailing from the kingdom of Ceramus, in
We
the
got
south,
our war mommy over here. I don't know.
represents a culture that worships the keeper of death and night.
Ooh.
A goddess
Ooh.
loathed
And she's a
throughout the
dark
lands,
academia girly, and they got her theme.
swearing
Oh,
to
I
restore
wow,
the honor
she's
of the
cute.
goddess and defend the faith of the people.
Her
and the
theme is
peace
going
of the
hard.
kingdom. Theodora leads
Woo!
her veteran retainers into battle with the goal of winning the games.
Dun, 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 dun. Oh, and Lita. See, but I might have to start with her again. Dancer
A
girl.
young woman born into prestige and blessed with musical talent, Lita is consumed.
Oh, she's
by
blessed with talent, all right.
following her father's murder at the hands of an unknown assailant.
Okay, interesting. And a
Having
murder
given
mystery on
everything
her
to
is
seek
cool.
revenge, she
Woo!
eventually learns of the killer's
She's got
plan to
Primrose
participate
vibes.
in the heroic
I like
games,
this.
Alive! I will kill him.
to bring an end to the man who murdered her father.
Okay.
Lita heads to Daxian with supportive companions.
Also, hers has like a little bit of a vocal theme to it. There's like some chanting in hers. I like that.
I'm sorry, Theodora, but I won't be letting you take the victory today.
If victory is decided by conviction alone, then I
See,
think
but are
it
these
shall not be
fights
up to
fights
you.
to the death? Because if that's the case,
I have
maybe we won't get a
learned
true
to do
route.
what
But if it's a
makes
thing where like
you
everybody has to get a wish at the end of it, but they're not killing each other, I could see a world in which it's the true route.
But I'm sorry. Failure is not an option for
Dude,
me.
this game
either.
looks peak, man. It looks
But
peak.
that's only because I don't
Oh.
have any choice.
Oh! Oh, dude! The mandolin?
Going into each match,
Matches in the
you
heroic
choose
games,
your
okay.
Party members. And
Dude, my eyes are
use
darting.
your
I'm looking at
placement on
these
the
party
field.
members.
Then
Oh.
let the battle commence. Each unit's movement range is
I need
shown
this
in
music in
blue,
Smash Brothers tomorrow.
and their attack range in red.
Oh, man.
Once all of your units have completed their actions, your opponent's turn begins.
I also wonder what the
Turns
new mechanic is going to
moving
be.
and fighting across the map.
Because obviously we
as
already got
engaged
the
in
weapon
fierce
triangle. This is
combat.
standard
Victory
for Fire
includes
Emblem.
defeating the opposing
Anatolia
leader,
was the other girl's
among
name.
other
Okay.
conditions.
Okay. Dude, this music is wild. Just the way it's building. Okay.
The 4 heroes
On the
and their
offensive,
allies
okay.
can utilize various means of attack. Swords are straightforward and easy to wield. Gauntlets make it easier
Gauntlets,
to evade
cool.
attacks.
Cool.
Spears deal massive damage
Wow,
to
yeah.
allied units.
The battle animations are looking nice and smooth.
Axes have low accuracy but high attack power.
I also love the
Bows strike
critical
enemies at a
number on the top.
distance and can
The
deal
UI's
big
looking
blows
really
to
good.
flying units.
Oh man, dude, we are gonna pour so many hours into this
Is
game.
effective against
I'm
foes
telling you
with
right
heavy
now.
armor. It can also heal or otherwise support allies in
time.
dire situations.
Okay,
There are also swords that call down lightning,
of course.
gauntlets,
And now
that
I
make
summon my
fire,
Levin sword.
and
A
other
gun!
unique weapons to find.
What?
Positioning.
You got
is a key
clocks in
element
Fire
of
Emblem?
combat. When you strike within an
What
enemy's
was
range of
that?
attack,
What the heck was that?
you might counterattack.
That and the healer girl, no less.
Consider attacking those.
What they say her name was?
Close range weapons.
Hold on, I gotta
from a
listen. I'm
distance.
sorry, it freaked me out. I saw the gun and I was like,
Personal
whoa.
Against long range opponents to avoid
Diego.
counterattacks. The terrain can also give you an advantage,
Okay,
while adjacent allies can receive buffs.
who is that?
Take advantage.
She
of
looks
the
like an
situation
Ingrid
to
descendant.
control the battlefield.
Who is that right there? She's cute.
Combat arts.
Blonde-haired girly.
Unleashed at the expense of weapon durability.
Okay.
There are attacks with greater power.
Dude, these combat animations are nice.
Or other advantageous.
You guys are
effects.
saying, where are your amiibos,
So
though?
use
Yo,
them
give me
in
that.
decisive moments.
There's the Marianne girl, Ursula. Okay, okay. Dude, the
There
Spanish
are
guitar?
also special moves that consume
Look
your
at-
soul in exchange.
So she's got
for
gauntlets. Yo!
called Blaze Arts.
Blaze arts, of course, yeah.
Kai releases a burst of otherworldly power from his hand to cast flames in a wide area.
Okay, my dude's got a Bijou bomb from Boruto.
Dietrich's ink black cloak can warp him to locations on the battlefield.
Okay,
that aren't easily
Castlevania.
accessible.
Let's go. That is also fire.
Theodora
Dude,
uses
this
the
song
power
is crazy.
inherited from her ancestors to rend the earth and hurl it at foes.
She pulls a garp,
Lita plays
a
with the
DK
limit
Bonanza,
of buff
just chucking it.
allies,
And of course, she's a buffer. Of course, she's a
summoning
dancer, naturally.
powerful monster, and more. These special moves
Lita's
can turn the
demonic
tide of
beast.
battle, but at the cost of the hero's health points.
Okay.
Additionally, if your allies fall in
Lysander.
battle,
There's a guy named Lysander.
you can turn back time.
Of course, of course, of course.
After each move, you can rewind to
This-
any previous
ever
point
since
in
this got
battle,
introduced
so
in
don't
Echoes,
be afraid to rethink your
Coming
strategy
back in
if
every
things
game.
Don't go as
Oh,
planned.
and I'm fine with that. That's fine.
Based on their class, such as Shido, who are
Uh-huh.
skilled with swords,
Uh-huh.
Bardingers, who fight on horseback,
Dude, this.
and bishops, who use
I'm
white
so ready
magic.
for this game, man.
A unit's abilities can change dramatically. The weapons they can wield and their range of movement also vary.
Dun, dun, dun.
Classes are divided into beginner, special.
Of course, we still got
and
cute little
advanced
sprites.
tiers.
Love that. Love that. Sprites on the
Beginner
menus.
classes
Who
are
is the girl in the
foundation.
middle?
Gladiators.
Again, I'm
excel
seeing
in
a lot of
handling
cuties.
weapons.
A lot of cutie patooties in this game.
Diviners can wield magic.
Dante! Wait, what?
Orneus riders can cover more ground. There are
Whoa, what is
5
this?
beginner
Orneus
classes in
Rider.
all. Specialty classes.
Yeah,
have
who
more
is that
specific
girl, man?
abilities.
She's like a
Armored
Pegasus
knights
Knight?
boast ironclad defense with heavy armor.
Okay.
Wing soldiers can
Okay, here we go. We got a
use
name.
obstacles.
Alexandra. Alexandra. Okay.
While charioteers can strike multiple enemies in a straight line.
Charioteers. All
Over
right.
10 to a
Dude, that is awesome.
Advanced classes are masters.
Elephant Rider.
Cataphracts have the mobility of horses with the defense of heavily armored units.
This is cool. We're getting new classes. Oh, dude, this remix of the main theme.
Guardians are skilled with both spears
Okay.
and white magic.
Ooh, I like that.
Other
Spears and
classes that
magic.
possess a combination of strengths.
Bro,
You
Elephant
also
Rider
find
is so
the
crazy.
Overwhelmingly powerful elephant riders.
I love
and
that
other
and the
classes
charioteer.
fight while astride
Dragoon?
giant beasts.
Okay.
You defeat
Bro,
me.
my whole team is gonna be Dragoons and Elephant Riders.
Between matches, you'll
All
have
of these
time to
music
get ready
tracks?
for what's to come. You'll receive some useful intel about your next opponent. So use this information.
Hmm. They gotta put
while
all this stuff on
exploring
Nintendo
Dazzle.
Music.
Or venturing off to improve your team's
Also looking
prowess
through
in battle.
Dagsy, and it looks like really
And
lived
time
in.
is yours to spend.
Awesome.
So delicious.
Also looks very Three Houses in going
Let's
to the
look at some of the
cafes.
things you can do in Daxian.
Marriage, please.
The Arena Plaza.
Y'all
is
can
where
get
you
married.
Receive additional training once per
Please.
week in the time between matches.
Ostrich Riders, fire.
As your skills improve, you'll learn new moves to use in battle and be able to wield increasingly strong.
I'm overwhelmed by the music. There's just too many good tracks.
On match days, you can
Uh-huh.
watch battles between other participants unfold to research
Okay.
your opponents.
Interesting. Spectating battles to research. All right, shopping
At the
arcade,
shopping
of course.
arcade,
Of course.
You'll purchase weapons and tools, or enhance your weapons using materials you've collected.
It said Zanbato, and for a brief second I read it as
This
Zanpato.
temple row is watched over by a bronze
Bleach
statue
Blade
of the
right now,
divine
man.
sovereign and is home to 7 temples.
Okay.
Depending on which temple you volunteer in, you'll acquire a
Sweep
blessing
in the
to
temple?
use in battle.
Oh, okay.
These provide
The
effects
gods
such
bless
as a
you for
temporary
keeping the
staff
churches
up,
nice? Bro.
halving the damage you receive, and more.
Certification
Speak to an
exams,
exam
cool.
proctor to take a certification exam. The chance of success depends on who's taking the test and the class they're aiming for.
Okay.
So be sure they have the necessary
Cheeto.
skills before applying.
Also, I'm seeing a super chat saying, you missed Zenith? Wait, whoa, where's Zenith? Zenith from Three Houses? Where was Zenith?
You can also
Where did they
receive
show him?
quests from townsfolk.
Well, you can't just say that and not tell me where.
Like a given
Where was
supply
Zenith?
to
Wait.
receive
My chat's saying Zenith was in
never
there.
know.
Wait,
You
what?
might ask.
What, is it statue?
The divine.
Hold on, we're gonna have to go back. We're gonna have to go back.
Someone of your stature be here.
When this is done, we'll go back. I want to go see him. Okay, another cute girl.
You can also
Noctula.
recruit powerful warriors you meet in Daxian.
I love the little animations on the character portraits
they
too.
turn you away.
Nene?
Try giving them gifts.
Chad is saying I didn't see him either. He was in disguise. Wait.
Invite them to share a meal.
We gotta go. Who is that girl with the braids?
That might be enough to win them over.
Okay.
At inns, not only can you lodge and eat,
Rent a room, auto
but you
activities.
can let time pass to gain experience
Uh-huh,
and gather materials
uh-huh.
automatically.
Michaela. All right.
Characters who've grown close may converse and show their support to each other here too.
Oh, and can I get a raise? Then I'd be psyched to work even harder.
Okay.
Thanks, Kai.
Get some good support conversations.
I was pulling for
Well, you guys know what I want.
As
I don't
the
even
journey
think.
continues,
Oh, it's
you'll
done.
gain
It's done.
access to
It's
even
done.
more.
It's done. It's done.
A long time to
It's
come.
done.
This
Olympia.
is the
It's
Pale
done.
Raven's Purge. A
It's
spot where a
done. I don't know.
mysterious
I don't.
red
I
bird
saw
rests its
Olympia.
wings.
That's my waifu right
From
there.
here, you can swap to a different
Olympia.
temple. Progress is saved for each of the heroes, so playing through
You
all
could rent a
four
room in the
stories
bathhouse
in
with
parallel
Olympia.
is an
Play
option.
all four. Oh my goodness, there's a lot of stuff here. I will go back and look for Zenith because apparently half my chat
When
missed
you
Zenith.
venture
I didn't see him at
outside
all.
of Daxian, you can explore areas
Oh
across the
my
continent.
goodness.
Time passes every time you move, so plan your expeditions carefully.
Also, this map looks crazy. Thank you, by the way, to
Visit towns
Icos.
to purchase local
Thank you
wares.
very much, by the way, for the super chat. Appreciate it. Nakama saying, "Where's Cousin Shu?"
Or gather
This ain't a
information
Bleach
that
stream.
could be
This is a
useful
Fire
on
Emblem
your
stream, but I
adventure.
appreciate you. Thank you.
Travel with your allies to
Bro,
improve
Olympia.
everyone's abilities in battle.
Also, that girl with the
Enemies
braids is
will
so
randomly
cute too.
appear on the
They're
world.
cooking.
When you encounter one, a skirmish will begin.
I still can't get over the
Earn
birds.
experience points by felling your foes.
Of course.
You'll also find dungeons
Dungeons, okay.
where you'll collect
Oh,
materials for
interesting.
strengthening weapons,
I like this.
along with other treasures.
Okay, okay. The Dew of
When you
Peace.
encounter enemies roaming in a dungeon,
The Solemn Simulacrum?
turn-based
From
combat
Magic the
that
Gathering?
you
What is
know about
this?
will begin.
They got robot bosses and guns?
Clashes. You can perform attack combos with your
What is
allies.
this, dude?
Plus, each of the 4 heroes can use abilities that are unique to them.
Oh.
For instance, Dietrich can
We'll
flush
talk about
out
it when the
enemies
direct is
in
over.
time,
I have a lot of thoughts right now.
while Theodora can recruit soldiers in towns
Oh, cool. Okay.
and send out her assembled troops to gather materials.
That also kind of makes sense because if they're hero specific,
Or
and she's like the
deploy
warmonger
them
one.
in battle.
Cool.
Will not miss this chance.
Sending out explosives. And just
Need some help.
chucking a bunch
Make
of
the
barrels
most
at
of
him.
these commands
Yeah,
to
the game
advance
is
your
massive.
power battle.
Also, Game Prodigy said the best part, Olympia, is on Lita's route. Lock it in. I got Lita and Olympia in the same route, man. Ties to Echoes, like, apparently, like I said, Seth.
Warriors.
There's a lot of content here. And 4 routes, hero-specific things, new classes, and so many of the designs are just so good.
For those who stand upon the final stage, I shall grant whatever wish you may desire. So say
I really do like
the
Theodora,
divine
though.
sovereign.
I like
That
Theodora
I
a
vow
lot.
to you.
Also, Dietrich's
People
little
of Daxian,
animations are kind of
hear
neat.
me now as I declare that the heroic games have begun.
Oh, man. I am going to eat this up. Bro. Mm. 1449. Oh, time skip confirmed. Okay. We're going to get time skip designs for everybody. All right. Oh, interesting. Statues of all the warriors now. What does it mean, though? Hello? Theodora. Why is hers messed up? Does she get killed in the time skip?
Times flow.
Vocal theme!
See the glow of flames ever burning bright.
Oh, dude.
On the swift rivers drift, broken memories.
There she is.
Alight. I see that my song has finally reached your ears.
Da, na, na, da, na, na. Dude, the choral themes. I can't believe they're showing.
After the heroic
I
games,
cannot believe they're showing this. They are going hard in this direct.
faces its end at the hands of the revived demon god Valor.
Valor.
Even the 4 heroes who played a significant role in the heroic games have vanished.
What in the
To
world?
confront the situation, the progenitor god
Solstice.
calls down a single soul.
Uh-huh. That's your avatar character, obviously. Here you go. That's interesting, though. The avatar doesn't come in until the time skip.
Is the story's true protagonist.
Interesting.
Given 2 choices. Face the forces of the demon god Valor on your own.
Uh-huh.
The
Ashmel.
knowledge that it's
Yo!
no easy task.
What is going on? You're like turning into an owl? What was this?
Or use the time-traveling powers of the goddess Fortuna
Fortuna! You can go back in time?
to change the fates of the 4 heroes.
What in the world?
You must carve your path in the hope of saving Dagda from destruction.
This seems so sick!
Those who join you in the future will strengthen the might of your assembled forces.
Oh, interesting! Oh, and this is how you get your true
Is
roots?
where your story begins.
Oh!
End of the world at the hand
Wait,
of
wait,
the
wait.
demon god.
Oh, this. Oh! Interesting! The story
Which path
begins
will
here.
you walk?
And okay!
The rest is up to you.
Your game begins in the time skip and you go back and leave
Fortune's
them?
Weave launches September 17th.
Dude.
Only on the Nintendo Switch 2 system. Pre-orders are available
They
on Nintendo
cooked
eShop.
beyond cooking with
The
this.
Fire Emblem Fortune's
Oh,
Weave Dungeon
Eshmel.
Collection, which
Okay.
includes
Dude,
a
the character
150
design
page
is
hardcover.
fire. Yeah, so you just gotta rescue everybody for the
And
true
more
ending.
will
There
be
you go.
Available the same day.
That's cool that they kind of hid that.
Plus,
Interesting.
more Fire Emblem content will be available following
Of course.
this presentation.
Check it out on Nintendo Today on Nintendo Music.
Nintendo Music.
Sure,
a service
sure.
that lets you listen to Nintendo game
Oh,
music
man.
anytime, anywhere. Will be updated with certain tracks from this
They
game,
cooked with
including
this.
the main theme.
Great.
Later today.
Great. Later today, we're going to be listening to that music track.
Additionally,
Guaranteed.
the Nintendo Today
Finally, a
Smart
Fire
Device
Emblem theme!
brings you daily updates from
Finally!
a new Fire Emblem
Finally!
theme beginning
Bro,
tomorrow.
I've been rocking the Donkey
The app will
Kong
also
one since
feature
last
new
year.
information
Good.
About Fire Emblem
Sanders,
14
Dietrich?
leading up to launch. There will also be a new Ask the Developer article, in which developers share their thoughts about
Pete.
working on this game on September 15th.
Great. Great. Dude, I can't get over the music, dude. The music could have been a direct on its own. All right, real quick. We have to pause. Real quick, I got to go back. You guys said that I missed Sedith during a portion. First off, okay, I want to say this right at the very beginning. Right at the very beginning of the post show, okay? This looks like one of the most jam-packed Fire Emblem games they have ever made. First off, I love the concept of the story. All of the lords look cool. All the different powers look great. All the stuff with the dungeons, the new classes, elephant riders and shooters. You got robots walking around. I need to see, though, where we missed Sedith. The way that they handled that time skip thing was crazy. Where did they show him? I need my chat to tell me. No amiibos, that's fine. That's totally okay. I'm fine with no amiibos. But I want to see where we missed him, because you guys said that he was in this, and we were talking and we didn't see him. Bro, Olympia, this right here makes the game peak. Truly. She is so cute.
Journey continues.
I'm going to pick out a nice perfumed oil. That's crazy. All right. Wait, where did we see him? He was the Dragoon. Wait. So when they were doing the classes, he was the Dragoon? Let's go to recruit. Where was the classes? Hold on. Temple Row, training, all the stuff that you can do here. Winged Soldier, Armor Knight. Okay. It was around this area. Charioteer. Hold on. Advanced.
The possessed also
Dragoon was the last one after Elephant Rider. Hold on. I want to see this again.
And other
Bro.
classes.
Oh, wait.
While astride
Wait.
giant
Whoa. No wonder I missed this. Hold on. I didn't see the character name. He's blonde.
elephant riders and other
Interesting. Dude, I completely missed that as we were going through and watching it. Yeah, he has yellow hair. I think the green hair. That's why I'm like, what the heck is this? No, you're right. Dragoon.
classes that fight while astride giant beasts.
It sounds like a different voice, though. What do you think? Again, we know this game takes place way after Three Houses. So maybe this is like Descendant or something? It's not actually Sedith. No, but that is his saint uniform. Wait, hold on. They're cooking. Oh no, wait a minute. No, hold on. That actually might be. It looks like he dyed his hair. Wait a minute. Oh, you guys cooked. Wait a minute, you cooked. Look at this. Down here, you see the little bit of green out of the bottom of the hair. Could that actually be? Also, you can see his green eyebrows right there, too. Interesting. How did he get this far in time? Why is he disguising himself? What does he know? He also was a wyvern rider in Three Houses. Yeah, the green eyebrows are the giveaway. Interesting. Dude, I'm so glad you guys said that, because I definitely would have missed that. That is wild. What in the world? No, that also, yeah, does this mean Flane is going to be here? Does this mean... Yeah. I don't know how they would do it. Yo, if we could go back in time with Fortuna, we could do anything. We could go all the way back in time. We can go way, 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 way back. Let's pull Edelgard into this. Let's go way back with Fortuna. This is wild. Also, I'm surprised they spoiled the stuff with the time skip. Yo, Philly, I know, dude. Philly, I was losing my mind during this direct. It's wild. The thing that I'm wondering, though, like you guys said, I guess the way that they described it is that the opening of the game, they said this is where your journey begins. This bit, post-time skip, is where the story starts. Because they're like, you're summoning your hero and you're changing the fate of the four heroes. Easy task. My guess is this fight right here with Eshmel and the dragon is the very, very opening of the game. That this is like the Grima stuff in the very opening of Awakening. Where you've got Crom and Grima and you're kind of thrown in. I feel like I think this is that. I think it's a prequel. I think it's a misdirect. Also, you missed a super chat. Wait, I did? Wait, Clax, what did you super chat? Also, Arnav just super chatted and said, I feel like they spoiled the game for us. Would have been so cool not knowing what happens after 5 years. Again, I think that's the opening of the game. I don't think they spoiled anything. I think that is just the opening. Clax, by the way, came through with another super chat saying, I just want to say I saw Olympia 4 days ago and said someone at me when we get her English bio. I have been standing Olympia. I didn't see her before. Dude, the game, they are cooking with this game. They are honestly cooking. Also, they played Don't Speak Your Name from Awakening. How has nobody else noticed? Wait, when did they play it? Also, they all died before the time skip. Right, that's what I'm saying is that, like, you're going back and changing the fate of the heroes before they all die and they vanish. So essentially, we are going to get a true route in this game then. It sounds like we're going to be going back one by one, changing the fate of the heroes, recruiting them back to where they were, and then all four are by our side for the finale. That is fire, man. What a cool way to start the game. Also a neat way to be able to do the time skip, because I'm assuming there will be characters in the time skip era before you go back in time that we're going to be able to use. Fortuna and Sothis, the back-to-back there, because then essentially, if I'm understanding this correctly, there are 8 routes, right? Because there's 4 routes on the side of Sothis. Or no, hold on, wait, let me hear this again. Wait a minute.
To change the fates of...
We're going to watch this one more time.
Use the time-traveling powers of the goddess Fortuna.
See, I feel like there's a post-time skip route with Sothis, and then the 4. I'm just going to rewatch this part again. I'm losing my mind. This direct has been so sick.
Even the 4 heroes who played a significant role in the heroic games have vanished.
Right.
To confront the situation, the progenitor god, Sothis, calls down a single soul.
She also looks so cool like this.
This
also, the transformation.
Is the story's true protagonist.
Steven super chatted and said, I really do think it's a prequel and the date is a misdirect.
Face
I don't
the
think so,
forces
man.
of the demon god Valor on your own.
Dude, the fact you transform into the owl is so fire. I love that. You guys know I love owls. They're some of my favorite animals. And they always play a part in Fire Emblem.
Traveling powers of the goddess Fortuna.
See, they said or. They said or. So it's like there's going to be a route, I imagine, post-time skip, where you are Eshmel and you are continuing the story, main time skip, without using Fortuna powers. They said or.
Change the fates of the 4 heroes.
So the Fortuna route.
You must carve your path in the hope of saving Dagda from destruction. Those who join you in the future will strengthen the might of your assembled forces.
This is gonna be so fire.
This is where your story begins.
And they clarify again. This is where the story begins.
At the hands of the demon.
And also
god.
with the baby. Dude, the main pro tag is just so fire looking.
Which path will you walk?
See, the way they're setting this up, I am wondering if, like, because they do say or, They mention Fortuna. They say the paths. Can you, like, beeline to the final boss if you're playing on Sothis' route and just, like, only use characters post-time skip? Or are the routes going to... Because obviously they said there's hero-specific skills. All kinds of stuff that they built out in this. I'm almost wondering if, like, the ending changes depending on how many of the characters you save. Like, if you just go back with Fortuna, save Lita, and then you're like, I'm good. Or Theodora, you just get all the girls, and then you're like, I'm fine. Sorry, Kai. Sorry, Dietrich. My bad. I just wanted to save the girlies, and you go in with an all-girly team to the end. There's two possibilities I see. We go back and save them all near the start, or after the brief intro, or we get full routes for each character, and then a time skip, choosing how many to save. Pretty much feels like Byleth and White. Also, can we see what's in the collector's edition in the end? I think they showed it very briefly. Yeah, it's right here. Hold on. So it's art cards. Cool. A steel book. The map of Dagda. I'm wondering if this is going to be like paper or if it's going to be like a playmat type thing. Because if it's a playmat type thing, that's awesome. You get the game, you get the full art book, which obviously we need this. We need the Dagden collection. We need the special edition. I have the special edition of Three Houses. I got the special edition of Engage. I got the special edition of Xenoblade 1, Xenoblade 2, Xenoblade 3. Of course I'm getting the special edition for this. If it's Xenoblade or it's Fire Emblem, I'm getting the special editions. I have to. Bro, they cooked so hard. The fact, like, all those different classes, the music, all the cool stuff that you could do inside of Dagda, all the stuff with, like, the temples, renting the room at the inn, doing the bathhouse stuff, all the stuff on the map, entering the dungeons. And like you guys said, there's clearly, like, allusions to other games here. They play a theme from Awakening at one point. You see Seteth. You got Soltis, obviously, here. It feels like an ultimate Fire Emblem type game. I am beyond stoked, man. I'd like to think that Olympia is going to be related to Constance from Three Houses. I also think the collector's edition is sold out for a while now unless Nintendo gives you one. I'm calling up Daddy Nintendo right now. I'm going to send an email when this stream is done. Yo, Devin, it's me. It's your boy, RogersBase. Apparently the Dagden collection is all sold out. Hook a brother up. # free product. Thanks, Devin. Appreciate you. We're good. Oh my goodness, man. So each character's prologue section is similar almost to like Chapter Zeros. We can play all 4 of the prologues and then later recruit who we want. This is so interesting. This is just wild, man. The character with the gun, too, also blew my mind. Yeah, what's her name again? They showed her very briefly. This was toward the beginning. I forgot whose route that was on. Hold on. Also, it looks like all of the characters have like 4 main characters that are with them. So then you've got the main lords, the 4 lords, and each of the 4 lords have 3 characters. So you've got 4 characters. Plus you've got the ones you can recruit off of the map with hero-specific roles. It is essentially one route because you get all 4 at the same time. This game is going to be massive then. But you can obviously still pick and choose. Also, do that vocal theme was so good because it's Rhea's song. So how are they going to tie that in? Like, even all the stuff that's going on the map, where you got, like, the mines, you've got the little area where you can cook, you're scavenging for stuff, you're having your skirmishes where you're fighting. Gun Girl almost looks like Thysia's descendant. Yeah, they show her. Hold on. I want to find the shot where she attacks again. Let's go back again real quick. Hold on. Gladiator. This was like after they showed all the different ones. Hold on. Beginner classes. Dude, just so many of the designs of these characters are wild. Man, Steven said you missed my super chat. No, I didn't. I read it out. You said you think it's a prequel. I read that out earlier. I didn't miss it. You missed it. I missed it. You missed it like I missed Sothis. You missed it like I missed Seteth. Bro, this is wild. Really shout out to Seteth just being Seteth again. This is crazy. The weapon showcase looked awesome. The priest with the gun. Yeah, I do wonder if she is a Lysithea descendant. Wait, let's look at this again.
Advanced classes.
Dude, the charioteer thing is also wild.
Cataphract, have the mobility of horses with the defense of heavily armored units.
Some of these are cool. The wing soldiers. Yeah, right here. Hold on. Wait. Go back. I wanted to hear this thing with charioteer again.
With obstacles.
After wing soldier, wait.
While charioteers can strike multiple enemies in a straight line.
I feel like I'm gonna be abusing the heck out of using charioteers. Just like flying through lines of enemies.
Of their skills.
Also, see, I don't feel bad when my chat said they missaid it. Also, hold on, Io, wait a minute.
Cataphracts have the mobility.
Who's that looking like? See, what I'm saying is there's clearly descendants of Three Houses characters. Clearly.
Ability of
Hold on.
Both iron.
I wanna find the gun girl again. Where was she? She was in like hold on. I think it's around here.
You can turn back time. Wela to buff allies.
Right over here?
Summon a
Right here. This right here. Look at this.
dire situations. There are also swords that call down lightning. Gauntlets that look like firearms. And
Gauntlets?
other unique weapons to find.
Gauntlets that look like firearms. Interesting. See, I missed that they said that it's a gauntlet type. So that also Kieran's in here. Bro, Philly was in here. Kieran's in here. Welcome. What's up, Kieran? I'm assuming you just watched the direct too. We're still losing our minds over this. Wait, so the guns are gauntlets. We were so hyped that we missed it.
Gauntlets that look like firearms and other unique weapons to find.
That is so interesting. So anyone that can equip a gauntlet can use guns. What in the world? Dude, also the break-in animations look so good. The music was so good. Like, having that Spanish guitar, the mandolin, the big war themes. Fire. Absolutely fire, man. I actually sent another super chat after that one. Oh, I didn't see it. It pointed out that Sedith, Flane, and Rhea all have blonde hair in the past, so maybe they are going to bring them back. Also, Kieran said, I did just watch it. What is Sedith Jr. doing in this? That's what I'm saying. There's too much. Not in a bad way, obviously in a very good way. I am so beyond stoked to stream this. Like, I cannot wait to play this. This, to me, Fire Emblem games hold a very special place in my heart because, for a multitude of reasons. One, a big thing that, like, inspired me to actually stream playthroughs was watching my buddy Etika stream Fates and stream Awakening. When he streamed those games, I would watch those, like, streams on repeat as comfort streams. So then when I finally had a stream set up, I was like, the games I want to stream are Fire Emblem games. Because I know how they made me feel when I was watching somebody else play them. And then we did our whole Three Houses playthrough. And I highly suggest, if you have not watched my Three Houses playthrough, go watch that playthrough. Because we went through every emotion under the sun on the Black Eagles route. And then obviously we played through Engage at the time when my channel got hacked. And now we're going to be playing through this. I'm so stoked. I am unbelievably stoked. You said I was here for the Three Houses streams. That's what I'm saying, man. I also agree. I love Lita. Lita's going to be my first pick because I love a good revenge story. She's channeling Dimitri vibes. I don't think they should have spoiled the time skip. Again, I don't think it's a spoiler. I really think, like, the way that they worded it at the end of the direct, I think that is the opening of the game. I think the opening of the game is the Demon Lord messing everything up, and you see the statues of the four. I think that is it. I really think that's the opening of the game, similar to the Grima fight, and that whenever you choose your route, you go into the other four, you know? Does this seem good for newcomers? I've never played a Fire Emblem. This seems perfect for newcomers. Because now, if I'm understanding correctly, if you're saving all four and you have your one true route, you can essentially just do that as your sole playthrough. But there's obviously, they keep mentioning that you can choose to bring back who you want to bring back. So there's obviously going to be other endings if you don't bring back everybody or if you favor a certain character. We are eating so good, man. Joy-Con boys in the chat even saying we're eating good. That's what I'm saying, man. That's what I'm saying. Oh. Did you know that Sedith is actually back from Three Houses? We were talking about it earlier. Bro, I want to go rewatch this and check out more information afterwards. Obviously, this whole stream is going to be uploaded. You guys can go watch my pre-show where we're speculating, the main direct reaction, this post-show where we were going through stuff. Top 5 things I'm hyped for. Bathhouse with Olympia, the gauntlet guns, the hero-specific roles. I think that's so cool that you could like recruit from the field or do the stuff in the dungeons. All the stuff going back in time in Fortuna, and the 3 houses ties. Like all the, and then of course overarching the music. The music, every single music track they played so far was peak. I can't wait. I cannot wait. We will absolutely be streaming this. We will be watching this. If you are not already subscribed to my YouTube channel, subscribe right now because we will be playing through this on YouTube. Kieran said, my Queen Olympia. Also, Rob said, peep the music section real quick. Wait, hold on. Oh, hold on a minute. Hold on. Special release, Fortune's Weave added 10 select... Okay, hold on. We're going to open this up. We're opening this up. We got to listen to some of this. Hold on. Da-na-na-na. Blaze, Cycle of the Sun. I'm also worried that if I play this, we're going to get copyright stricken, but we'll see. Hold on. Voice Upon the Peak. Hold on. Music reactions. Oh, I thought it was going to go into a vocal theme. Oh, no, hold on. Wait. Ooh. Ooh. This seems like a good starting soon song, doesn't it? Also, the other thing that we barely even mentioned in the post-show was like the robots and stuff. The fact that there's like all this new technology. How is that going to tie in everything? Hold on, let's listen to a little bit of this one. I don't want to listen to all the tracks because again, I don't want to get like copyright blown out of oblivion. I'm just listening to a couple tracks. This is the main theme. Okay. It's 4 minutes long. Let's listen. Ooh. That drop with the guitar? Lita! Hey! Oh. Dun dun na 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 na. Dun na na dun na na. Dun dun dun. The Blaze, Cycle of the Sun, man. Oh. Also, by the way, Jacian came through with the super chat and said Cindered Shadows DLC explained Adrestia started a new calendar. Fire Emblem has done this before, and Hopes revealed the statue in the Abyss was the god of fate from Dagda. Sedith and the others had a hair dyed in the past. Wait. You're telling me Hopes is canon? Am I understanding this correctly? I have to just stop the music real quick. You guys are telling me Hopes is actually canon. I actually have to go back and play Hopes, 3 Hopes all the way through. Cindered Shadows I understand because I played that DLC. But what? Hopes revealed the statue in Abyss was the god of fate from Dagda in Hopes. What? And Sedith and the others had hair dyed in the past in Hopes. I gotta go actually play Hopes now. It's semi-canon. It always was. What? I had no idea that was the case. Because I'll be honest, we played a little bit of Hopes and it wasn't vibing with me. It came out at a time where I was just kind of like burned out on the Warriors games. I wasn't really feeling it. Hopes was made for them to explain lore and support that they didn't cover. What I'm citing is the statue from Samir and Happy's support in Hopes. It's semi-canon because of an alternate timeline. It expands on the lore. Oh no, the story of the game is not canon. I see. You guys said the story of the game is not canon, but the lore from Hopes is canon. Interesting. Also, by the way, if you pre-order on Walmart right now, you save $10 on physical. Fire. You also have to kill Byleth in Hopes to see the blonde hair. Well, that explains why I didn't see it. It's the same way that Age of Calamity was canon. The Warriors are always kind of canon. Yeah, but like Age of Calamity and Age of Imprisonment, they're kind of canon. Which is, I get what you mean now when you say semi-canon. Bro, this main track. The dun 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 dun. Incredible. I gotta listen to them. Part of me doesn't even want to listen to the music early. Part of me, I did the same thing with Star Fox. Where like, Star Fox, they dropped the music tracks early on Nintendo Music, and I was like, this is cool, but I also wanted to hear them when we were actually playing the game. And that's kind of how I feel about Fire Emblem too. I feel like so much of Fire Emblem for me, the thing that makes me like love this series is the music. So I kind of want to listen to the other music tracks, like when we're actually playing the game, you know? To be honest, you could just watch lore videos to get what you need out of Hopes. Again, we have the game. It's on Reagan's Switch account. I know she has it. I played a lot of it. How long until this shows up on YouTube? I mean, look, the stream is about to end. We're going to have this on YouTube right away. I'm doing a I solo run in the time skip 100%. You're going to try to beat the game with one character? See, I'm curious if they're actually going to do that or not. Dude, I have to... Oh, man. What a great way to start, man. Seriously, what a great way to start my morning. Thank you all for being here once again. Greatly appreciate it. I'll try to timestamp this to the best of my ability for like the pre-show, the actual direct reaction, and the post-show. But Nintendo knocked it out of the park, man. I am stoked. I can't wait to stream this entire game. It's going to be glorious. Fire Emblem September. We're going to take that whole launch week and just play through the whole game. I'm going to no-life this. We're going to be playing every day. I am so stoked. Unbelievably stoked, man. All right. Thank you all for tuning in. Greatly appreciate it. Praise be to Olympia, my goddess in the hot tub. Like, comment, subscribe, and until next time, I'll talk to you guys later. Knock 'em!